Do you think anyone will ever find us in this awful place?
I'm sure somebody will come along, Kathy. We couldn't have drifted too far from the main shipping lanes. Besides, there's plenty of food here to keep us going for a long time. Ah! What happened?
Oh, I was just reaching for a berry and something bit me.
Well, let me see that.
That's trash.
Hello and welcome to another episode of That's Cool, That's Trash, the podcast where we watch a psychotronic movie online, then get together on Skype to break down the crazy. I'm Matt Howell.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Scott.
And Scott, it's nice to have you back. It feels like we haven't talked to you for a long time.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Where you been?
Yeah.
So, this week we'll be talking about the 1985 film called Attack of the Beast Creatures. I picked this out, I don't know how. Just looking for stuff to program for the show, I was flipping around some things and saw a still of the creatures, the beast creatures, and decided that we needed to see this movie.
Yeah, I assumed it was like you drew it out of a hat.
Nope.
Totally random.
Much more discerning than that. So, hey, in a word, Kyle, what is this movie? Like?
One word, huh?
It's not called In a Words.
I don't know if I could do this in one word. Bitey. It's very bitey.
Bitey. Well, that's pretty good.
Scott Fergus.
I was going to say hikey.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Puppety?
Oh, I think that we just told.
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
think we just
We just
spoiled
told the whole
movie.
All right, so next week we'll be talking about another film. Thank you. No, so, guys, give me some impressions on this.
Impression or personation? It's the 80s version of the 20s, badly, as normally would be. Is every 80s version of... It's like the Untouchables on an island. With more hiking and puppets.
So remember that Gremlins, huge smash hit, came out 1 year before this. So, right, what's a small studio going to do? You take one script that you already have in development, you throw some fucking Gremlins in there, mishmash, patty-wash. I just made that word up, by the way. Copyright. That's cool. That's trash. And boom, there you go. $1 million idea turned into $1,000 idea.
Let's say a $4 idea.
So, Kyle, you're saying they saw Gremlins' success and then took their story and mashed Gremlins into it. What was their story?
I don't know. There was nothing really there to begin with anyway. I think they were like, maybe there's a virus. Maybe there's a cannibal. I don't know. But you get the cute little gremlin in there. Cash money.
So
Cash money.
These guys are really cute. They are about maybe a foot tall, half a foot tall.
Yeah.
No, these people are 6 feet tall. They're just survivors of a boat.
No,
they're normal
Scott,
size.
Scott, the beast creatures.
Oh, the beast creatures.
So they're little red like Hellboy things with long black hair and white irisless eyes.
Yeah.
And they
look like shrunken heads, sort of.
Yeah, they kind of have a tribal shrunken head Hellboy kind of thing going on.
I was obsessed after I saw the things. There's some other movie that has the cover has a dude that looks exactly like. I swear they used the same puppet.
Well,
it's a totally different movie. So anyway,
this film was also called Hell Island, and there is a cover to the VHS for that version that has a picture of the guys.
Oh.
Since we're talking about the beast creature, I want to see if you guys saw the same thing I saw. I feel like the first time we see a beast creature in full daylight in a tree, it looks like shit. Like, it didn't even look like the rest of the beast creatures. Like, it looked like somebody took a Mr. Potato Head and just glued some shit on it and stuck it in a tree.
They were still workshopping at that point.
Yeah, they shot this sequentially, I'm sure, just like Peck and Paw.
Okay. That makes sense. Because the characters really evolve into themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Scott was alluding to the fact that this is, for some unknown reason, like I watched this twice and I couldn't find a reason why. This is set in 1920, and it has absolutely the story benefits from that in zero ways. Am I correct?
Yeah.
The only reason I can think is that they started filming, like, they were originally starting to film the sinking of the Lusitania or something, and then Gremlins came out. And so they're like, okay, we got the ship sinking in the background. Let's just have everyone swim over to the island and get eaten instead.
And I really love that when people, like, you know, do this period piece like this, but they don't commit, like, you know, I don't want to. Fuck, man, I'm not cutting my hair.
No.
Like, oh, you're not going to have your hair done like they did in the 20s? No.
No, I'm having feathers.
So I'm gonna have Scott Baio, like, feathered Charles in Charge hair with a 20s-ish mustache, and that's going to be my 20s-ish thing.
But I love that. See, it's like I grew up on MASH, and so I assumed that everyone in, like, the 50s looked like a hippie.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes, no, same thing with Happy Days, where it's like, this is not 1962. People they had buzz cuts and shit.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Beatles weren't around, you know.
It's like they couldn't see, back then they could not take into account hair.
Yeah,
Chachi
makes no sense in Happy Days in the context of the time period.
It really doesn't.
Okay, so anyway, they're on this ship that sinks, this party of people, and they get into a lifeboat. They drift away from the other lifeboats, and they land on this island, which, you know, thank heavens. But the problem is that the island is inhabited by what we are told are probably millions of these little creatures.
I think it's 4 of them.
I feel like, you know, I know people are down on declawing cats and stuff, but if you could take the teeth off of these things, I would have one of these.
Oh,
in
yeah,
my house as a pet.
They would give you great blowjobs.
No, I just mean I love the way they run. I had lots of problems with this movie, but I could listen to that. Just can you imagine that? Just like you're sitting at home on your computer checking email.
They do haul ass. These little fuckers buck.
Yes, they do.
They do buck.
There's another strange feature about this island. This party of people, they arrive and someone is injured or very ill or something, and so they leave him at the boat and they decide to go into land and try and find some food or some fresh water. Another odd feature of this island is that half of the water is hydrochloric acid.
In pools, just open pools.
My favorite thing about this acid is that somebody can dip their hand in, take a drink, and, like, they have no idea what they're doing until it's too late.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
And I know very little about chemistry. I'm not a real big science guy, but when they discover the guy who has basically just washed his face with acid, and he falls it face down into the creek and turns into a skeleton in a tuxedo, and then they find him and they realize, oh, there's something wrong with the water, and then they say, oh, it must be acid, and the guy picks up, I believe, a rock and throws it in, and that starts doing the dry ice effect as well. Now, if that's so vitriolic or whatever that it's eating rocks, then how the hell is it in a stream?
Yeah, why isn't
Wouldn't
it
it just go
eating
into the
through
core
the
of
planet? Yeah, exactly. They just all the way through.
I also like that they were able to. They pulled a body out of it to bury it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch that body.
You
would not touch that body.
You guys know about, you know, the phenomenon that critics call mumblecore, like the kind of indie, whatever, you know, like Mark Duplass and those kinds of films.
Yeah.
Mumblecore, like indie film. So this, I was unintentionally mumblecore for me.
I was gonna say it was stuttercore.
Because they really wanted to have the sound of the breaking waves on the ocean, and some wind and some seagulls, but they also want to have a conversation. And apparently, they did not have a mixing board because they're all at equal volumes. That was killing me. That and the sound effects of the fire when they set camp the first night. I mean, it sounded like just pop rocks, like somebody's poured pop rocks in their mouth and put a mic right next to their open mouth.
Can we play a sample of that?
Yes, but the other thing, Kyle, before you do, I did not bug me so much the first time. I don't think I was paying much attention, but I watched it last night and it drove me bananas. Was that the way that there's many conversations around the campfire, and the way they create this campfire effect, because they can't shoot around a campfire for some reason, is they put orange and red gels on some lights, and then they apparently take their two hands with their fingers extended and kind of just wave them back and forth in front of the gels. Did you notice this?
I didn't even see that. Now I got to go back and check that out.
Try and watch it now. It'll be the most distracting, bizarre thing you've ever seen in your life. It's just them wiggling their fingers in front of gels.
Oh my gosh. I did notice that it's like the world's longest campfire. Mm-hmm. Like there's conversations happening at one end, and then you see another conversation happening at the other end of the fire, but you never see everybody together.
No, it's like a luau.
Yes.
Can you pass the
Totally.
poi? Okay, Kyle, yeah, play a little bit of this. Let's give somebody a taste here. We've got so many goods to share.
Tell me something, John. What did you find out there today?
What do you mean?
You and Mr. Quinn. Both been on edge ever since you got back.
It's Mr. Bruin.
I was in bad shape. Nobody expected him to survive.
It was the way we found him.
Well, how did you find him?
A lot of important information in there.
You know, two things occurred to me listening to that. They should probably get out of there because of all the radiation, right? Does that sound like a Geiger counter?
What's the other point?
Or it sounded like somebody trying to do like a really bad Monty Python coconut thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With
I thought we were doing
paper coconuts.
Fire scene. Is that not a good sound effect?
It's perfect.
That's pretty good. You should get out of your place because of all the radiation. Oh man.
So, as with any kind of survival horror film, you get a lot of broad characterizations, archetypes that I think zombie movie. There's always the heroic lead, who is in this case looks like the porno version of Scott Baio.
Yeah.
And then there's a fat guy, because you always have to have a fat guy, and there's
rich dude.
There's some rich people because it was a luxury cruise. There's a few gals, and there's the guy, the curmudgeonly asshole guy. You always have to have the curmudgeonly asshole guy in every survival thing. And this guy, yeah, this guy to me, he was more like Uncle Leo from Seinfeld. Like
Totally.
He was like a little demented, kind of losing his mind a little bit. Can we play a clip of Mr. Morgan?
Sure. Want to do a Morgan moment?
This one highlights a little more some of the acting quality and some of the bizarre writing. So at this point, one of the castaways is talking to Mr. Morgan about why he was on the cruise ship in the first place, and you get to hear a little of their naturalist dialogue.
You know, Morgan, we never got a chance to know each other on board ship. You were on board for pleasure.
Medical reasons.
Medical reasons.
My wife can't walk. Spoke to a surgeon in London. Here I am.
Sorry to hear that, Mr. Morgan. Hope things work out for you.
Thanks.
What is that logic? She can't walk. Just been a cruise ship. She just took a boat everywhere. Totally.
Well, he was going to London to see a specialist to see if her leg could be fixed. But I love that at the end of that clip they just kind of, well, hope everything works out for you. Just kind of walks off.
Yeah. No, dude, we're stuck on a fucking island together. It's not working out. She's dead.
That.
So, let's hear another dramatic moment where Morgan shows his true colors, which he never really hides.
Mr. Quinn and I are going down to the boat and see what we can salvage.
How do we know you just won't take off with the boats and leave us on this godforsaken island?
Morgan, the one thing that bothers me is that of all the poor souls on that ship worth saving, we had to pull you from the water.
They all sound like a bunch of rummies. right? Like they've been just a little. They're all slightly toasted.
I can't wait till the kid from Rushmore makes this into a play for his school.
Oh, please.
I would like to help pitch that. I would like to help sell this movie for future generations.
Yeah, fuck Serpico. Let's do this. Let's do Attack of the Beast Creatures.
Oh.
So you like Lost, right? Well, if you like Lost, we got a number 1, right? What about Gremlins? Everybody loves Gremlins, right? That's a number 2. Hey, Downton Abbey's really huge right now. Let's go number 3. Why don't you go ahead and put all those fingers together and make a fist, then punch me in the face with it? That's fucking Beast Creatures. We gonna make this thing or what?
I think you're being very generous.
So, this plot, I'm not even going to do the rundown. If you've seen any type of movie ever made, then you've seen this movie, essentially. But this was filmed in Connecticut.
Yeah. See, if I was going to explain this to somebody, I'd say, were you 4? Did you have toys and you do something with them? Then it was probably more in depth and complicated and had more motivation than this movie. But that's okay.
Yeah.
You're running. Get away. Tag, you're it. That's the movie.
So, one thing that I found irksome about this was it pretty quickly devolves into watching 6 or 7 people walk in a line through the woods.
Oh, yeah.
With these lush, terrible synth chords. Just playing like 3 notes over and over again. So when you say Attack of the Beast Creatures, I think of people dressed up in old-timey clothes walking through the woods.
Yeah, that's 2/3 of this movie.
Yeah, with feathered hair.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have the hair. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then they go and they run away from the beast creatures and eventually get picked up in a rowboat, apparently. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the other? Is it just one of the? Is it a random rowboat from the boat?
Yep.
Yep.
It's perfect timing.
Yeah,
perfect timing.
I know. You could not have timed that better. I bet he said that to that guy. There wasn't a mic on the boat.
You would think this was a movie.
What was the other thing I wanted to? Oh, so one thing I did really like. This is clearly like in a park, like in a like a park in a city even. I don't know, like where they shot all this stuff. But I love
Detroit.
In the end, when they're trying to head for the beach, which seemingly they spent an inordinate amount of time going back to the beach when they got off the beach real fast. But anyway, they find the home of the beast creatures. Do you guys remember the giant idol that they're all worshiping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
I remember the idol. Was it? Yeah, but I didn't remember it being a home.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, where they all are worshiping this giant statue of something.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like it's their community center.
Yeah.
Their Beast Creature Community Center.
Yeah, it's like in Land of the Lost when they have the Sleestack plaza. Yeah. Essentially,
yeah.
It's a plaza. Right, anyway, I really enjoyed that part.
Yeah, I think this movie would have been much better if there wasn't a boat sinking and nobody landed on the island, but we just gotta watch the beast creatures hanging out on the island. What do they do? What do they do for food? And socializing and like.
Yeah,
I would love to see like a Marlon Perkins.
Yeah, like a documentary.
Yeah, like just like hushed whispers, like,
right,
or whatever, like Nova or whatever. Like, yeah, the creatures surround the statue.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I was thinking more along. I think your idea is actually better, but I was thinking more along the lines of like a live action, like Smurfy sort of.
Oh.
Like, what the hell do they do? I want to see their social. Like, are they all dudes? Some of them seem sort of female though.
Oh, that's where you're going with the whole Smurf thing, right? Maybe there's this one female.
Kind of wondering.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, just a little bit of a tart.
Yeah, well.
Guess we'll never know.
No,
we will not.
Unless we get some funding together. You guys
do it. Kickstarter.
I don't know. We have plenty of clips, but we don't have to play them. If what do you guys want to do? I mean, this film's pretty lean to me as far as
lean, I would say, and mean.
Lean. It's definitely mean.
It's
lean on humor or interesting clips.
it's just yeah. This was the desert of bad movies as far as clips go.
Yeah, I was surprised. Kyle actually ID'd quite a bit for me.
Yeah, yeah. If we could just take a moment, I'd like to play sort of the inspirational speech where we get our leader established, just so that we can get. I don't know, man. If I were on an island and some guy said this to me, I'd be like, "You're not the fucking leader. Like dude, you can't be the leader." So let's just give that a little shot here.
Lay it on me.
Is he going to be all right?
Well, we made him as comfortable as we could. He'll be okay.
Hey, forget about that guy. There's nothing you can do for him.
What about us? Morgan, I've had about enough of you.
Be wise to listen to him.
Listen, we're all in this together. Save your fuse until after we're rescued. Right now, we have more important things to worry about. For one thing, we don't know how long we're going to be on this island.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do, go inland and see what we can find.
Well, let's get on with it then. We can't stand around here looking at each other.
All right, let's go.
I would not follow this guy inland.
No.
I'm sorry. Is it me or does everyone sound hammered?
I think they kind of do.
Come on, guys, let's get to land. What are you gonna do?
Kyle, can we listen to the mumbling clip? Because I'm really just into the dialogue mixing.
Oh yeah.
Are you okay, Mrs. Gordon?
Just been thinking. My husband would have been meeting me at the dock just about now.
Don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon.
In the 20 years that we've been married, we've never been separated this long before.
Before you know it, you'll be arriving at that dock, and he'll be there to greet you. So, come on, why don't we tell the other ones upstairs?
I have to go pee now.
That was the Dom DeLuise of the group.
That is inspiring.
Standing there just eating all the berries they found, like, for everybody. Like, yeah, these are edible, and he just keeps popping them in his mouth. Like, hey, jackass. Might want to start collecting those.
Oh, I got one more clip here. This is big Coldplay here.
Something the matter, John? I don't know. There's something about this place. Something here. Do you feel it?
I've had that feeling ever since we moved in from the beach. Like somebody's watching us. But who?
If you ask me, I think you're both going off your rocker.
Damn it, Morgan! Don't you ever stop?
No, wait. Maybe he's right. Maybe we're letting this island get to us. Come on, let's finish up.
All right. You're right.
Ooh, spooky.
So that's the new Coldplay album?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that point, what were they doing? Were they trying to build a stone shelter?
They were burying the skeleton of the dude who jumped in the hydrochloric acid.
Oh my god.
Which made no
Hey guys, will
So
you do me a favor? When I die, will you bury my skeleton?
Yes, I will. Because
Just my skeleton.
You wouldn't want all those creatures to pick it clean again. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So basically, people in typical fashion get picked off one by these things. Morgan the prick, he gets his calf bitten. They tie him up. He's kind of a liability. And then he gets bit in the same spot again. I liked that.
Over and over and over.
And they all get picked off, and then the hero guy, and the girl, like Scott said, Or Kyle's gonna get picked up by a rowboat.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Then the rowboat, like I assume, paddles to the island.
I hope so.
It's a big loop.
Texas Beach Creatures 2. It's the same movie.
Ugh.
This is yeah. This is thin.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, unless I thought I had a clip, Kyle, where Morgan's saying he'd crawl. You know what? I might have made that up. Okay, so
He'd crawl through anything for you.
They were kind of saying like maybe we should. What do we do about Morgan? He's a liability. You know, he's so slow. He's injured, and
Those are the lyrics on the new Coldplay album.
anyway, it doesn't matter. I think we could just move on to Endgame with this thing.
Sure.
Bum, bum, bum.
You know, you guys, every once in a while, one of these movies speaks to me in a way that it actually kind of inspires me. You know, like sometimes when I see something that's just really fucking bad, like I feel terrible for them, and then all of a sudden I kind of fall in love with what they're doing, and then it makes me want to make something super shitty. Like I want to get in and like I can do bad audio, I can do bad camera work. Like let's put all this together and make something fucking terrible.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow.
Like
Hell of a coach.
everything in this was just so poorly executed. But I don't think you could intentionally make something this shitty. I think it's just, you know, when you name your dinghy Obelisk, you just put all this shit together and
That's
boom.
my praise.
Well, Kyle, Obelisk was the name of the production company, so that was
see?
a sly little wink.
See, boom, boom, we're right in there. You get DJ's hair in to come be your hairstylist. You pool your resources together.
Forgot about that. DJ's hair in. INN. Hair courtesy of DJ's hair in.
Oh, God. You know, you get your buddies together and you make something shitty. And you know what? They did it. They made the shit out of this shit. I think this is fucking terrible, but I would like everybody that listens to this podcast to watch this movie. This is a trash movie, but I am recommending that you watch it.
That's weird.
Just based on the overall schmear of incompetence.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're saying it's cool
That's
trash.
It is.
It's worth
For
a
me.
watch.
For me, yeah.
I thought we were agreed not to have these. It was either trash or it was cool.
No,
No,
I mean, I'm just saying he's landing on cool essentially. He's saying
You're saying
I think
cool.
He's saying I think everybody should see it, so that's cool in my opinion.
Yeah.
Wow. That is shocking. Shocked. I'm just sorry. I'm in shock.
Yeah, I thought this would get
Reeling
you.
right now.
I thought it would get you.
Oh man, I'm reeling. Wow. This barely qualifies as a movie for me. And it's only the running time. I mean, good lord.
So it was turf taste.
Oh, there's nothing. There's more like interesting things happening if you watch like somebody like go on YouTube and watch somebody play Pitfall for 15 minutes. There's more sort of like happening other than oh my god, this movie. I mean, you could say nobody could make something this shitty. You easily could. Give your kid a video camera and say, film me running through the frickin' woods for 20 minutes and that would be equally shitty, probably.
Throw a Voltron at me.
Yeah, exactly. And then, God. Oh, this is horrible. This is, I can't even, this was, for me, one of the it's not even lazy filmmaking. It's just, there's just nothing happening. It's people running through the woods. I do have a little affection for the puppets as you do. They're so stupid that they're kind of fun, but they're only like you only catch fleeting glimpses of them because I think the filmmakers were hoping that they looked somehow realistic. I don't know. I can't say I've hated this movie, more than other movies that I've hated deeply, but I can't. And I've. This is a weird one. I cannot recommend it. I'll leave it at that. I cannot recommend it. I have to put it firmly in the trash just because it's so thin. It's just so thin. Thin should have been my word rather than hikey, though hikey is appropriate as well.
No, hikey is perfect.
Hikey's perfect. And Scott, I asked you if it was turf taste because if you recall, when you IM'd us that you had watched it, this is like weeks ago.
Yeah.
You wrote turd-tastic, but I autocorrected to turf taste. So I'm
Right.
trying to make that part of the lexicon.
Turf taste.
Is
That's
this turf taste though?
This is turf taste.
Oh man, it's got turf taste all over it.
That's right. Turf taste.
So
Bring us home.
I honestly do not know what my. I have.
It's just the stutterer.
It's just like there was parts that I liked, like
Ish.
the acid and the puppets.
Yeah.
But there was parts I hated, like the synth music and the walking through the woods, like the Seven Dwarves, over and over and over again. I really, honestly, do not know where I land with this thing. I'm gonna have to say trash, but it's very tepid. Like, I didn't enjoy it while I watched it, so
Yeah.
it'd be hard for me to say. You know, if you're a Psychotronic fan, you might dig it, but there's so much
Probably
more
not.
wackiness out there. I'd say move along.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here except awesome little dolls.
The dolls. Yeah, watch a clip on YouTube and call it good.
Yeah, or on YouTube you can move your cursor along the playback line. The whatever that line is by the playback head, and you can see a little pop-up thumbnail like what's happening. Basically, if you see people standing and talking, skip it. If you see skeletons,
You just blew my mind. I can fast forward on YouTube.
yeah, but not on our movies. It's just previewing, and if you see actually an attack or some action happening, you can click on it and it'll buffer and jump you right ahead. So I'm gonna say trash. Sorry, Kyle.
No, that's good. I totally get it. I just don't understand how something this fucking airtight you guys could disagree with, but that's cool.
It's solid as a rock.
Hey, before we go, can we play the attack scene? Can we just give people a little taste of like just action just kind of packed into
For you and your birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Kyle. You better be going somewhere with this, counselor. I'll allow it.
This is Gordon!
Oh, thanks guys.
If you think that was chaotic, try watching it.
Oh,
As they shoot and cut around puppets to make it not obvious.
oh my god. So that was not a supercut by us. That was a supercut by them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty great. It sounds like a bunch of slee stacks wrestling seagulls.
Okay. So as far as an antidote, if you're into the puppet thing or the creepy dolls thing, I would go onto YouTube and watch the very famous and well-regarded Trilogy of Terror, a TV movie from 1975. Have you guys ever seen Trilogy of Terror?
I don't
No.
think I have.
So it's the three,
I know of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
So it was made by Dan Curtis. He's the guy that made, what's that? Dark Shadows? Is that the name of that show?
Yes.
Yeah, Dark Shadows, The Night Stalker, a couple films like that. So I think he's a pretty cool dude. And so this one has.
Yes.
Have you seen this, Kyle?
Yes.
When you were a kid. Okay.
Karen Black.
Yes, Karen Black. There's three stories in here, a trilogy, obviously. The one with Karen Black is about this doll. It's like a little Zulu doll or something. I forgot what it is, but it's the one that, like, if you go on those like Kinder Trauma or any of those blogs that's like, this movie ruined my life when I was a kid or scared the hell out of me or blah, blah. This one's very high on there. Like, people who saw this as a TV movie, you tell your parents, hey, can I stay up and watch the ABC, Saturday night movie? Yeah, sure. And then to see this doll with a spear stalking this chick in her, like, New York high-rise apartment is very entertaining. Oh, you know what? Karen Black plays all of the female characters in this, I think. Oh, and Scott, the stories were written by Richard Matheson.
Interesting.
Are you a fan of his?
He
wrote I Am Legend. And
yeah,
lots of short stories that have been turned into films.
No, I know the Trilogy of Terror. I'm sure I have seen it. I know of it, and so it's very familiar. So yeah, Richard Matheson. He wrote a House on Haunted Hill, right?
Yes.
Or was it Haunting of Hell House?
Haunting of Hell House.
Hell House, which I actually read a year or two ago, and it still holds up.
Yeah, I need to read that this Halloween.
It's a good Halloween book.
So watch that, and if you're not into a 70s well-made TV movie, then watch Ghoulies, because that was another Gremlins knockoff that was very popular at the time, even though it was a terrible B movie. You know what? It's not on YouTube. Never mind. Watch Trilogy of Terror, guys. It's really good.
Yeah, Demon Warp looks pretty entertaining to me.
It's like a Bigfoot alien movie.
Yeah, I need some of that.
Okay, so we'll watch a nudie cutie movie, monster movie without you then.
Okay.
Bigfoot alien.
Something like that, yeah. I've just kind of read a little bit about it.
Sounds like that you ever hear about that Siberian Yeti attack or whatever with the UFO shit and like actually happened in like up by in Siberia. Some photos surfaced.
No.
Oh fucking! It's freakiest freaking story.
When was this?
It took place in like the 1920s or somewhere or 30s, and there's some maybe it was 40s. It was, I don't know, somewhere in that area. It was actually post World War II, but anyway, a group of people. They were friends. They were like sort of military or something like that. Some of them were. They went out and they're in Siberia and they were going on this weekend camping trip, and they disappeared. And they found their bodies a few days later, and they were torn the fuck up. And the weirdest thing is that they found their tent, and there was a big cover-up that the KGB released the files after the Soviet Union fell, but it just sort of was, nobody ever noticed. And then, like, the people tore their way out of the tent, and then it was almost like they were just hunted down one by one, and then people, like, who had investigated it, like army people or people who were there to like do the cleanup, like reported seeing these giant footprints. And a camera was found, and they actually reviewed they took the film and they filed it away, and they finally developed the film, or they developed it then, but the pictures were never released. And there's some fucking Yeti thing like in the woods. Like there's a couple very good creepy shots of this thing. And it was the last photos that people saw, and like a couple of them had journals that they'd written. Like there's this thing out there, and like this creature, and it's fucking crazy. And then the bodies were fucking like photos of the bodies, the people's faces like ripped off, and really freaky.
1959.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking? Okay, so it was later.
Looking, yeah. So how do aliens play into this?
Well, they reported seeing all these weird lights in the sky.
Oh, okay.
And like they kept seeing like balls of light in the sky, and the locals were warning them not to go into this area, like the native Indian people, and that's what they blamed the murders on. Was the native people.
What's the story called?
I just searched for Siberian Yeti attack, and
yeah, that'll do it. It'll come up. It's been publicized in the last couple of years. It's freaky. Very strange.
It's like we have a documentary to make.
Oh,
it's
so
a weird one. So much.
Okay, so our next film will be House on Bear Mountain, which is a monster nudie flick from the early 60s. Unfortunately, Kyle won't be here, but we'll either carry on the two of us without him, or we'll find a buddy to join us. And
I'll join you.
and so Kyle, you enjoy your break.
Okay.
And you folks out there, we also did a new iRiff, which is almost ready for sale, so it should be coming out in the next week or so. Please follow us on Twitter to hear about the announcement. We're at that's_trash. And, of course, we have the website, www.that'scoolthat'strash.com. So that's where you can find all the information about us that you need. Hey, guys, thanks for watching this movie with me. I hope I didn't ruin your enjoyment of cinema or anything.
No, dude, you changed my whole world. Okay. It's a whole new world out there.
Mine's kind of ruined.
Okay, Fiverr. Okay, so yeah, Scott, your room. I owe you a box of chocolates, I guess.
You owe me a Coke.
Okay. All right. So, So for thanks everybody for listening, and for That's Cool, That's Trash, I'm Matt Howell.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Scott.
And you folks out there, stay trashy. That's cool.
That's trash. It's garbage, folks.